Well, I think one of the things that makes CxAlloy so unique is its history. We started from a need to organize data. We weren't a software company just looking for an idea that people might use. We already had the need, and it was in the design and construction industry. And so we've taken that very specific need and now we've repackaged it for a global audience. But I think another thing that's important to point out is that we don't just make flashy software to impress corporate executives. Our software is designed for the end user, for real people. Architects trying to get plans out on the street, contractors trying to coordinate their subs, maintenance managers trying to maintain their building. They have a real problem, a real need, and we're the solution. Probably the most important would be a purpose and your vision. If you don't have a singular purpose, then you won't meet a need. And if you don't meet a need, then you're not going to be successful, obviously, in software design. But secondly, and probably most important, is your vision for that software. And our vision has always been to create useful and intuitive software. Think about it. What tools do you use the most? It's the ones that add the most value when you're at home or in your car or at your desk. It's the ones that are easy to use and give you the most value. It can't be overly complicated or you're not going to want to use it day in and day out. And we knew from the beginning that our users were going to be a mix. We've got some users that are very used to using the computer, and so they want to log in every day, every hour, and get an update. But we've also got some users that really don't use the computer a lot. And so they may log in once a week, or they may just do what they have to do once a month and get out of there. And that's fine. The challenge is to make software that can appeal to power users, and then also those who are much more infrequent. Well, we have three amazing products: Total Quality, Facility Maintenance, and EcoScale, all for the built environment, because that's our expertise. Total Quality is for architects, engineers, contractors, consultants, even building owners, anyone who has a building to design and construct. It takes collaboration, accountability, and transparency all to the next level. And that's what quality management is really all about. It shouldn't cost a whole lot more to do. Poor quality management results in billions of dollars of losses each year, and that's shared by everyone. Lawsuits, rework, delays, it all results in less profit for companies who then have to raise their prices. And this is in addition to the lower fees that we're already seeing in the design and construction industry for professionals. And that's resulted in less time on site and less time for due diligence. They need a way to be more efficient, produce great deliverables, and track their work, and CxAlloy Total Quality does that and a whole lot more. We also have facility maintenance. And this tool is for building owners and maintenance management teams, really anyone who has a building to maintain. You know, buildings are like living organisms. They need constant attention and thoughtful care. And you can take the approach that many take and just fix it when it breaks. But good building management, those who have been in the business for a while will tell you that that doesn't save you any money at all. It actually costs you more. So setting up preventive maintenance plans for your building or an entire campus will save you money in response time and also in expensive repairs. But the problem for many years was that there was no good way to do this, at least no economical way to do this. And so trying to manage work orders, trying to have work requests and understand how your labor is performing, it was just too expensive, and it took way too much time to set all this up. Well, with CxAlloy FM, we've removed those hardships. We've moved it to the cloud, so there's no software you have to install. We've cut the cost to a fraction of what it used to be. We've also built a platform with easy setup and dependable reliability. And finally, we have EcoScale. EcoScale was designed in response to rising energy costs. Our clients wanted a way to track all their energy bills and also calculate greenhouse gas emissions. Now, at first we thought this was just a niche thing for this market. Then we realized how special it was. Energy managers all across the country were already doing a lot of great things on their campuses, things that were saving them energy, but they didn't have a good way to show that. And so we created EcoScale with an exportable dashboard so they could demonstrate that to the public. And then, of course, with all the LEED projects that are out there, these projects needed a way to report their energy usage in a quick, easy fashion with all the required reports. And that was a no-brainer. CxAlloy products can save you considerable time and money, but it really depends on how you use it. We have some clients who use Total Quality just for tracking warranty items, and that's it. And it mostly saves them the headache from fighting over when a warranty started and when it ends. But imagine if you had instant documentation of a defective piece of equipment, and you could prove that this equipment had the same problems it's having now as opposed to before your warranty ended. And you had all the documentation of that. Now, imagine if you didn't have any way to prove that. How much is it worth? $1,000? $5,000? We've seen that in the millions. Risk management is really an important part of all of our CxAlloy products. That's why we've moved to this instant documentation model. Lawyers will tell you that the most expensive part of a legal case is the preparation. And much of that prep work is simply looking for the right document. With CxAlloy, it's always at your fingertips. We have a brand new version of TQ coming out this fall. It's really amazing, and I'm really proud of our team for developing it. This new version puts us out in front of the marketplace by responding to the needs out there. Needs like a simpler interface, additional functionality, more custom options, and a mobile app with offline synchronization. We've used the latest web technologies out there to build a robust application for all major platforms. We have patent-pending processes for our PDF and workflow generation tools that take reporting to the next level. I think architects and engineers are really going to like our new field reports. We've developed a special interface that combines their processes to a more manageable yet friendly report. It's going to change the way field reports are done in the future. I also think that contractors are going to be excited about what we have to offer. Over the past year, we've seen construction firms starting to warm up to the idea of a web-based field management application, but they don't know what they've been missing. Our punch lists, our checklists, our equipment sections are faster, easier, and more useful than anyone's. And this next version of CxAlloy Total Quality, coupled with our offline app, is by far the best field management software on the market.